Alright guys, how's it going? So I'm just hunting some Chompies here, and I'm actually getting really close to the final Chompy hat. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this, I don't really know. I just sort of like hunting Chompies. I did it on my main account, on the same account on the main Runescape, like 3 years ago almost. It was in 2011, and it was long before I was anywhere near maxed. So I did it because I like the hats. And the hats look even better on this game than they do on Runescape 3. So that's why I'm doing this. But I think it averages around 8k ranged XP per hour, which is, amazing. Because it takes about 20 hours at like maximum efficiency to get to 4,000 Chompy kills, which is the max hat. And you get about 160k ranged XP, I think, in total. Well, actually, after you get 4k kills, you get a free 40k ranged XP, which is, totally makes it worth it. So it makes the average up to like 10k ranged XP an hour, which is pretty amazing. But yeah, so this is what I'm doing, and I'm almost done with it, and then I can stop wasting time doing this. And I'll probably head back to Nightmare Zone and maybe do some Slayer. Alright guys, this is the one, 39.99, and I hit a 1. And another one. There we go. Finally. Screenshot that. Alright, so I'm gonna go over to Rants and grab my hat. That's what this is all about, is the fucking hats. So I'm thinking about making a guide for hunting Chompies, and I feel like probably not a lot of people would be that interested in it, but I've gotten pretty good at it because I've done it twice now, so I've done 8,000 Chompies, which is ridiculous, but I've gotten pretty fast at it, and once you get the hang of it, you can get like 200 kills per hour. So it's not really that. I mean, it's like 20 hours at that rate to get to 4,000, which isn't like insane. I mean, it's kind of a long time to spend for not really anything. But the hats look sexy, and you'll see in a second. I'm wearing the second highest one right now, which is blue. They just go up in ascending order based on colors and number of feathers. So it starts at 1 feather, and it goes through. It starts at white, and then it goes to green, and it goes to red, and then black, and then blue, and then gold is the highest, and then it'll go to the next like 3 feathers, and then 5 feathers. But like this hat right here is 3,000 kills, and between this hat and the highest level hat, there's 1,000 kills, so it goes up like exponentially. The same way like skill levels go up. So talk to this guy, and he offers to sell me a bow, which I do not want. And then, of course, he has to give me every single hat before he'll give me the last one, which is amazing. But yeah, you can see it gives them to you in order. And there it is. Yeah, it looks so much better on this game than on RuneScape 3. On RuneScape 3 it's all squished. Like all the feathers are squished tight together, and it just looks really weird. But in this game it looks sick. So I'm having a drop party here in World 301. Come over quick and you can get free Chompy hats. Yeah, but I got some placeholders for the bank, which is nice. Just gotta use the drop trick for those. Got these fucking bellows, I forgot to empty those. Those are annoying. I think I'm just gonna go and empty these because otherwise they're gonna piss me off. But anyways, I've had a few people say things about AutoHotkeys in my ban. I don't know if I talked about this in another video. I don't think I did. But some of you guys might not know, but my level 3 skiller got a 2-week ban for a botting charge, and I'd never botted on it at all. But I had used AutoHotkeys, and I mean I've used AutoHotkeys on this account too, and this one obviously doesn't have a ban. So I don't really know what's up with that. I don't know if that's the reason that I got that ban, because I mean until like a month or so ago it wasn't like clarified as against the rules, and even when it was, I mean they were really, the mods that were saying it were just stupid and really didn't seem to know what they were talking about, and so I wasn't really sure what to think about it. But I mean Just the fact that my account got a ban, which is a legit account that may have broken a like weird blurred line rule. And I mean, there's so many places with such obvious bots, like Nightmare Zone World 1 Varrock with all the merchanting bots. I mean, it's so obvious, like where you can find bots. If Jagex really wanted to go and ban a lot of bots efficiently, they could go to those places. And instead, they choose to just ban random people like me who don't even deserve it, honestly. And so that's where I'm not sure whether it was just their bot detection software going wrong or whether it was like AutoHotkeys. I just don't get it, because I mean, so many high-level players have used AutoHotkeys, and honestly, like, they're gonna ban me, and they're not gonna ban like Jebrum and Foot and like all those people that are really high up in the ranks and stuff that have obviously used AutoHotkeys. And honestly, I don't think that it would. I mean, I don't think that AutoHotkeys should be against the rules, because it really is just mouse keys in a slightly better format. But I mean, it's still one input, one output, everything like that. It's not game changing at all. It's just a little bit more efficient. So yeah, I mean, Runescape has been kind of annoying without AutoHotkeys, to be honest, because just makes it faster to bank and drop things and everything like that. It just makes it a lot easier. So I think I'm gonna suit up and hit some Nightmare Zone while I'm editing this video. I've kind of wished that I had just been doing Nightmare Zone all along, but got distracted by Chompies. But don't have to worry about that anymore, because I've got my Chompies out of the way. It's one of those things that I tried to avoid doing because it's completely pointless, and I ended up just doing it anyways, just because I wanted to so bad. I don't really know why, because it's not like it's particularly exciting or fun, but it's just these hats. I don't know, look so good. Can't resist them. Honestly, if you're a JMod, just come here and mute everybody, because they're all fucking autotypers and bots. I really wish Jagex would just make a statement about autotyping and about like multi-logging and stuff like that, because I haven't heard about anyone getting banned or even muted or anything for autotyping or multi-logging. Multi-logging for ages, but they still have it as against the rules. And so it just makes me anxious, and I don't really want to do that. I mean, I've never auto-typed, and I have multi-logged a little bit, but not much, and I didn't really like doing it. It just made me feel uncomfortable because it's against the rules. But like, it's against the rules, and Jagex doesn't do shit about it, so it seems like they don't care. But it's the type of thing where it's like, what if all of a sudden they decide that they do care, and I don't know what the fuck this is. What if all of a sudden they decide that they do care and then ban like everybody? And everyone's like, fuck. I don't want to be one of those people because I value my accounts. Alright, let's see how many times it gets scammed before I actually find a legit bot. Last time it was twice. I think this one said 16k. You serious? Alright, whatever. Hey, you didn't scam. I've never been in a dream with the Titan before for some reason. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It seems like it's pretty much the same as the other ones. But I guess it's about the same. So I think I'll probably just AFK Nightmare Zone for the next few days. Maybe I might do some Slayer. I do want to get a Slayer helm. And what I've been doing is just doing like 9 tasks from Turiel and then the 10th with Duradel and get the 75-point bonus. And it's faster to get your Slayer helm, but it's obviously shitty Slayer XP. But I'd kind of rather just get the Slayer helm. I mean, I kind of don't really feel like doing actual Slayer that much. But I don't know. I've been feeling kind of lazy in general lately. I mean, Chompies obviously isn't AFK, but I've kind of just wanted to AFK and not really put much effort into the game. I don't know. It's just, it gets kind of tiring. I've been so busy with real life and everything that like coming home and grinding like intense skills gets kind of tiresome. I kind of just want to relax. And obviously people like Jebrum say that it's like botting when you're AFKing. But I mean, it's part of the game. It's the way the game works, and I think that it's good that there's a balance of AFK and non-AFK skills. I don't really like that they've made combat so easy with Nightmare Zone. I mean, I thought bandits were better for AFK because they're a lot less XP, but there's AFK, so it's fine. But this is the fastest XP and it's wicked AFK, so I don't know. Obviously I'm going to do the best training method that's available to me. but it does seem a little OP. It's honestly like the nicest thing ever. Like you hardly even need prayer potions at all with the ancient mace, because the spec restores 1-to-1 prayer for the damage you deal, and so whenever you get power surge you just fill up your prayer points and you hardly ever need prayer pots at all. It's kinda crazy. So anyways, that's about all I have for now. I finished my Chompies and everything, and I'm just gonna be working on Nightmare Zone for a while, getting my melees up. I'm actually fairly close to getting 87 in all my melees. My strength is actually quite a bit ahead of my attack and defense now, just from doing all the DDS specs from the power surges. It's just kind of crazy that I've gained that much extra XP, but it's like, let's see, it's almost 50k ahead within, and I've only trained about 200k XP in each. So that's insane. The amount of XP you get from doing DDS specs with power surge is ridiculous. But anyways, that's about it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you would have any interest in seeing a Chompy guide. I feel like most people probably don't care that much, but I might just do it anyways, because I don't think there are really many Chompy guides out in general, and I don't think there are any at all for old school. It's probably because nobody wants to do it on old school, but I've seen, I think, one other person with a 4K hat, so there's at least a few people that want to do it. It's kind of like a weird, cool thing that not many people do, so it's rare, so it makes it more interesting. But I mean, like, if many people wanted to do it, it's really not that hard because it only takes you like 20 hours. But anyways, now I'm gonna end the video for the third time. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot for watching. Please leave a like if you like the video and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time.